Shadowing and thinking in English, the ultimate trick to speak naturally. Welcome, my friend. Today I want to share something important with you, something powerful, something simple, something that can change the way you learn English. It is a small trick, but this small trick can give you big results. This trick can help you speak English more naturally. This trick can help you feel more confident. This trick can help you think in English, not in your language. The trick is this: shadowing and thinking in English every day, together. Not one, not the other, but both. They work like two hands, 2 feet, 2 wings. When they move together, you move faster. When they work together, you fly higher. Today, you will learn how this works. You will learn how to practice every day. You will learn how to grow your English brain step by step, slowly, clearly, calmly, and naturally. Let us begin. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning. Your room is quiet. You feel slow and calm. You open your eyes, and you think one sentence in English, just one. Maybe this: today is a new day. Or this: I will practice my English today. Or this: I want to speak English naturally. This simple sentence is small, but this small moment matters. You are training your mind. You are telling your brain, use English. Use English first. Use English now. This is thinking in English. It is simple. It is small. But when you do it every day, it becomes strong. It becomes natural. It becomes automatic. Now, imagine another moment. You put on your earphones. You play a slow English voice. Maybe a podcast. Maybe a video. Maybe this audio you are listening to right now. The voice speaks slowly. The voice speaks clearly. You listen, and then you copy. You speak after the voice. You say the sentence with the same rhythm, the same speed, the same feeling, the same music. This is shadowing. You follow like a shadow. You speak like an echo. You repeat without thinking too much. You repeat without stopping. You repeat without translating. This is how children learn their first language. They listen. They copy. They speak. They do not translate. They do not think about grammar. They do not think about rules. They copy. They follow. They repeat. And slowly their brain changes. Slowly their brain grows. Slowly they speak naturally. You can learn like this too. Not fast, not pressure, not stress. Slow, steady, daily. Now, let's go deeper. Let's open this simple trick. Let's understand why it works. Let's understand how you can use it in your life.
When you think in English, you push your brain into a new mode. It is like switching a light. It is like turning on a new machine. When this machine starts, you begin to use English directly. You see a chair. You think, chair. You see a cup. You think, cup. You see a dog. You think, dog. You do not translate. You do not ask your language for help. You use English first. You build short pictures in your mind. Picture and word. Word and picture. Together. Connected. Simple. Strong. This is how your English brain grows. But thinking in English is only half of the journey. You also need shadowing. Shadowing trains your mouth. Shadowing trains your tongue. Shadowing trains your breath. Shadowing trains your voice. When you shadow, your mouth learns to move like an English speaker. Your muscles learn new shapes. Your voice learns new sounds. Your breath learns a new rhythm. You start to speak in a natural way. Not fast, not dramatic, just natural, just clear, just simple. Shadowing also trains your brain. It helps you connect sound to meaning. You hear, you copy, you understand. You hear again, you copy again. You understand more. Your brain starts to work faster. Your brain starts to trust English. Your brain starts to feel safe in English. When you connect these two steps, a big change happens. A very big change. Thinking in English prepares your mind. Shadowing trains your mouth and your ear. Together, they create fluency. Together, they create confidence. Together, they create a natural flow. Let me give you an example. Imagine you walk outside. You see the sky. It is blue. Say it in your head. The sky is blue. You feel the air on your skin. It is warm. Say it in your head. The air is warm. You see a woman walking her dog. Say it in your head. She is walking her dog. You are thinking in English. Simple, clear, calm. Later, you listen to a slow English audio. You hear, I am walking to the store. You repeat, I am walking to the store. You hear, the weather is beautiful today. You repeat, the weather is beautiful today. You hear, I see many people outside. You repeat, I see many people outside. You are shadowing. Simple, clear, calm. After one day, nothing big changes, but something small changes, something tiny, something inside your brain. And this small thing grows. It grows because you feed it. It grows because you practice every day. It grows because you think in English. It grows because you shadow English. It grows because you show up again and again. Learning English is not magic. Learning English is not talent. Learning English is not luck. Learning English is daily action, daily practice, daily steps, daily English moments. Maybe you feel slow. Maybe you feel shy. Maybe you feel nervous when you speak. Maybe you feel your mind is empty. Maybe you cannot find the right words. That is okay. This is normal. Every learner feels this. Every learner begins here. Even good English speakers once felt the same. Even fluent speakers once felt nervous. Even teachers once felt lost. You are not behind. You are not weak. You are learning. And learning takes time. Learning takes patience. Learning takes courage. But thinking in English can help you. Shadowing can help you. They can help you move step by step. They can help you move forward. They can help you grow. They can help you speak naturally. Let me tell you a story. A student once told me this. Her name was Lena.
She said this: I know many English words. I know grammar. But when I speak, I freeze. My mind becomes empty. I cannot find words. I translate everything. And when I translate, I speak very slow. People get impatient. I feel bad. I feel shy. I feel small. I told her something simple. I told her this: stop trying to speak perfectly. Start training your brain. Think in English 10 times a day. Shadow for 5 minutes. Every day. Small steps. No pressure. No stress. She tried. The first week was hard. Her mind still translated. Her mouth still felt slow. Her voice still felt wrong. But she continued. Slowly, something changed. She started to think small English sentences during the day. She started to hear English more clearly. She started to speak more smoothly. Not perfect, not fast, but better. Calmer, more natural. After 1 month, she told me something new. She said this: I think in English without trying now. Sometimes it just happens. I see something and the English word appears first. I hear English and I do not translate. I speak slowly, but I speak clearly. I feel more confident. I feel more free. This is the power of thinking in English. This is the power of shadowing. This is the power of small daily steps. Now let's talk about you. You are here because you want to speak naturally. You want to feel comfortable. You want to think in English. You want to grow. You want to understand. You want to express yourself. That is good. That is beautiful. That is possible. You do not need long grammar explanations. You do not need many textbooks. You do not need big goals. You need small, daily habits. You need short English moments. You need simple practice. You need slow, clear steps. Shadowing and thinking in English are perfect for this. They fit into your life. They fit into your morning. They fit into your walking time. They fit into your cooking time. They fit into your quiet time at night. They fit into your schedule. Even if you are busy, even if you are tired, even if you have only 5 minutes. Let me show you the daily routine. A simple routine. A routine you can do every day. A routine you can follow for many months. A routine that can change your English. Morning. Think in English for 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Say 1 or 2 sentences in your mind. Simple sentences. Today I feel good. I want to learn something new. I will practice my English today. Then go on with your day. During the day, when you see something, name it in English. When you do something, describe it in English. When you feel something, think about it in English. Short sentences. Simple words. I see a cup. The sun is bright. I am walking to work. This coffee is warm. These small sentences make your brain stronger. Later, put on your earphones. Listen to a slow English voice. Shadow for 5 minutes. Not 10, not 20, just 5. Repeat what you hear. Follow the rhythm. Follow the voice. Do not pause. Do not translate. Let your mind relax. Let your mouth learn. At night, before sleep,
Review your day in English. I ate breakfast. I went to work. I talked to my friend. I watched a video. I learned a new word. This night review helps your memory. It closes your day in English. It strengthens your habit. This simple routine is powerful. This simple routine is enough. This simple routine can change your English if you repeat it daily. My friend, you can do this. You can speak naturally. You can think in English. You can shadow with confidence. You can improve. You can change your story. Your English journey is not finished. It is only beginning. And you are moving forward, step by step, day by day, sentence by sentence.
Part 2. Shadowing and thinking in English. Train your mind to stay in English. Shadowing is simple, but simple does not mean easy. Shadowing needs patience. Shadowing needs discipline. Shadowing needs your heart to stay open. When you shadow, you copy English sounds. You copy English music. You copy English rhythm. You copy English breath. You copy English emotion. You do not only copy words, you copy life inside those words. Thinking in English is also simple. But just like shadowing, it asks for time. Your brain wants comfort. Your brain wants the old path. Your brain wants your native language. It feels safe. It feels warm. It feels easy. So when you start thinking in English, your brain says no. Your brain says stop. Your brain says maybe later. But you continue. You keep going. Because you have a dream. Your dream is to speak clearly. Your dream is to speak calmly. Your dream is to speak naturally. Your dream is to speak without fear. Your dream is to speak with confidence, without thinking too much. This part of the training helps you control your thoughts. This part of the training helps you control your attention. This part of the training helps you build a calm English mind. When you think in English, you live in English. When you think in English, your thoughts move softly. When you think in English, you stop translating. When you think in English, English becomes part of you. Imagine you wake up in the morning. Your room is quiet. Your mind is soft. Your eyes open slowly. The morning light touches your face. You breathe deeply. You say one simple English sentence. Maybe you say, I am awake. Maybe you say, today is a new day. Maybe you say, I feel calm. Maybe you say, I feel ready. The words are small. The words are slow. The words are gentle. But these small words begin your day in English. These small words are seeds. These seeds will grow. Thinking in English begins with tiny seeds like this. Short sentences, easy sentences, natural sentences. You do not need difficult grammar. You do not need long words. You do not need complex ideas. You just need steady steps. One step today. One step tomorrow. One step again and again. Shadowing helps these seeds grow stronger. When you shadow, you repeat English sounds. You let your mouth learn the shapes of English. You let your tongue learn the movement of English. You let your breath learn the flow of English. You let your mind connect sound to meaning. Soon, your mind stops fighting. Soon, your mind accepts this new rhythm.
Soon your mind says English is okay. Soon your mind says English feels normal. Soon your mind says English belongs to me. Let me guide you through a small story. This story will help you practice shadowing and thinking in English at the same time. Read it slowly. Speak it slowly. Imagine it deeply. Feel every picture in your mind.
You are walking outside. The air is cool. The wind is soft. The sky is quiet. You hear birds. You hear leaves moving. You hear your own steps. You feel your heart beating slowly. You feel your breath moving in and out. You feel calm. You feel peaceful. You feel safe. You look around. You see trees. You see fresh green leaves. You see light shining through branches. You see shadows on the ground. Some shadows move. Some shadows dance. Some shadows stretch long and wide. You continue walking. Your body feels light. Your mind feels open. Warm sunlight touches your hands. You look up at the sky. The sky is blue. The sky is soft. The sky makes you smile. You say a simple English sentence. You say, I enjoy this walk. You say, my mind feels clear. You say, I feel alive. You hear your own English voice. Your voice surprises you. Your voice is calm. Your voice is steady. Your voice is becoming natural. You keep walking. You see a small river. The water moves slowly. The water makes a gentle sound. The sound is relaxing. The sound is peaceful. You stand by the river. You breathe in. You breathe out. You speak again. You say, this moment is beautiful. You say, I can breathe here. You say, I can think clearly here. Thinking in English becomes easier. Thinking in English becomes smoother. Thinking in English feels like water. It moves, it flows, it continues without effort. Now imagine another moment. You sit in a quiet room. You hold a warm cup of tea. The cup feels soft in your hands. Steam rises slowly. You smell the tea. The smell is fresh. The smell is warm. You take a small sip. The taste is gentle. The taste is clean. You close your eyes. You breathe slowly. You whisper a sentence in English. You whisper, I am here. You whisper, I am calm. You whisper, I feel safe. These are small moments, but these small moments build your English mind. Your mind learns English through calm pictures. Your mind learns English through easy sentences. Your mind learns English through simple feelings. This is the secret. This is the trick. This is the method that works. Do not push too hard. Do not force yourself. Do not stress. Do not judge your mistakes. Do not fear slow progress. Slow is good. Slow is strong. Slow is the way your brain grows. Slow gives your mind time to connect ideas. Slow gives your voice time to form clear sounds. Slow gives your thoughts space to breathe. Slow helps you speak naturally later. You can train your English mind anywhere. You can train while washing your face. You can train while walking to work. You can train while waiting for a bus. You can train while sitting on a chair. You can train while drinking water. English can live with you all day. Just one sentence, just one thought, just one moment. This is enough.
When your thoughts stay in English, your brain becomes familiar with English patterns. You begin to think faster. You begin to understand faster. You begin to speak faster. But you do not force speed. Speed comes by itself. Shadowing connects thinking with speaking. At first, shadowing feels strange. At first, shadowing feels uncomfortable. At first, you feel tired. But after some days, shadowing becomes easier. After some weeks, shadowing becomes natural. After some months, shadowing becomes automatic. Your English voice becomes part of your daily life. You do not search for words. Words come to you. Words rise inside your mind like bubbles. Words float. Words appear. Words connect. Words form sentences. Sentences form meaning. Meaning becomes communication. Communication becomes fluency. Thinking in English gives you mental freedom. Shadowing gives you physical fluency. Together, they make you strong. Together, they make you ready. Together, they make you a natural speaker. Now imagine one more moment. Imagine you're sitting at a small table. You open a notebook. The page is blank. The page is clean. The page waits for you. You take a pen. You breathe slowly. You write simple English sentences. You write, "I am learning every day." You write, "My progress is steady." You write, "I trust myself." You write, "I am growing." You read your sentences aloud. You hear your voice. Your voice is clear. Your voice is soft. Your voice is steady. You feel proud. You feel strong. You feel grateful. You smile. Shadowing and thinking in English are not only skills. They are habits. They are lifestyle choices. They are daily actions that shape your brain. Small actions, simple actions, quiet actions, but strong actions. You speak slowly. You shadow slowly. You think slowly. You breathe slowly. This slow practice creates deep learning. This slow practice creates real confidence. This slow practice creates natural English. When you walk, think in English. When you rest, think in English. When you wait, think in English. When you breathe, think in English. English becomes part of your inner rhythm, part of your daily mind, part of your personal story. One day, you will notice something beautiful. You will speak without fear. You will speak without thinking too much. You will speak without translating. English will flow like water. English will move like soft wind. English will feel like your own voice. This day will come. This day is coming soon. Because you are training now. Because you are showing up. Because you are practicing with heart. Because
You are becoming stronger each day.
Stay patient. Stay gentle. Stay steady. You are on the right path. You are building something powerful inside you. You are building a new voice. You are building a new mindset. You are building a new version of yourself. This is the power of shadowing. This is the power of thinking in English. This is the power of slow practice. This is the power inside you. Part 3. Shadowing and thinking in English. Speak with confidence and natural flow. Confidence is not magic. Confidence is practice. Confidence is small steps. Confidence is daily work. Confidence grows when you show up. Confidence grows when you speak, even when you feel afraid. Confidence grows when you keep your promise to yourself. Confidence grows when you choose progress, not perfection. In this part, you will learn how to build real confidence through shadowing and thinking in English. You will learn how to speak without fear. You will learn how to trust your voice. You will learn how to connect English to your emotions. You will learn how to speak naturally and calmly. Let us begin with a simple image. Imagine you are standing in front of a small mirror. The room is quiet. The air feels soft. You stand tall. You feel your feet on the ground. You look at yourself. You breathe slowly. You say one simple English sentence. You say, "I can speak." Your voice is soft. Your voice is gentle. But your voice is real. Your voice belongs to you. This small moment is the beginning of confidence. Confidence begins in silence. Confidence begins in small sentences. Confidence begins when you speak with honesty. Confidence begins when you speak to yourself, not to the world. Shadowing is a strong tool for confidence. When you shadow, you borrow another voice. You borrow the rhythm. You borrow the tone. You borrow the flow. You let their confidence enter your mind. You let their voice teach your voice. You let their energy guide your energy. At first, you may feel shy. At first, you may feel slow. At first, you may feel strange. But day by day, your voice becomes stronger. Day by day, your words become smoother. Day by day, your sentences become clearer. Day by day, you begin to trust yourself. Let me take you through another story. This story will help you imagine confidence growing inside you. Read slowly. Speak slowly. Feel every scene. Let every sentence enter your mind like warm light. You are sitting in a quiet cafe. The cafe is warm. Soft music plays in the background. People speak softly around you. You look outside. Rain touches the glass. Raindrops slide down slowly. Each drop looks like a small path of light. You hold a warm cup in your hands. The cup feels safe. The cup feels steady. You take a breath. You say in English, "I like this moment."
You hear your own voice. Your voice feels calm. Your voice feels natural. Your voice feels honest. You look at your notebook. You open a blank page. You write simple English thoughts. You write, I speak slowly. You write, I learn every day. You write, I am calm in English. You write, I can do this. These sentences are small, but these sentences are powerful. They shape your mind. They train your thoughts. They teach your brain to stay in English. They teach your emotions to stay calm when you speak. After a moment, you close your notebook. You look again at the rainy window. You think in English. You think simple thoughts like, the rain is soft. You think, the world feels quiet. You think, I feel peaceful today. You think, my English is growing. You are not studying now. You are not memorizing. You are not translating. You are just thinking. You are just being present. This is real learning. This is deep learning. This is how English becomes part of your life. Now imagine another scene. Imagine you are walking through a small night market. The air is warm. Lights shine everywhere. People laugh. Vendors call out. Colors move around you. Voices mix like music. You walk slowly through the crowd. You feel excited. You feel alive. You speak a small English sentence in your mind. You say, the night is bright. You say, I enjoy this place. You say, everything feels alive. These simple thoughts train you. They make English natural. They make English automatic. You are not forcing yourself. You are not pushing too hard. You are living in English. Confidence grows in these moments. Confidence grows when English becomes a friend. Confidence grows when English feels like part of daily life. Confidence grows when English feels soft, not heavy. Now imagine a bigger moment. Imagine you must speak to someone in English. Maybe you meet a tourist. Maybe you meet a coworker. Maybe you meet a new friend. Your heart beats faster. Your hands feel warm. Your thoughts begin to run. You feel fear rising. But then you remember your training. You breathe slowly. You think in English first. You say a simple sentence in your mind. You say, I can speak. You say, I am calm. You say, I take my time. Then you speak aloud. Your voice is soft. Your voice is slow. Your voice is steady. You speak simple English. You do not rush. You do not push. You just speak. The other person listens. They understand you. You feel a small wave of pride. Not big, just small and warm. But this small wave is important. This wave tells your brain, see, you can do it. This wave tells your heart, you are stronger than you think. This wave tells your voice, keep going. Every time you speak, your confidence grows. Every time you think in English, your mind becomes clearer. Every time you shadow, your voice becomes smoother. These actions build your future fluency. These actions shape your new identity. These actions turn English from a subject into a skill, from a skill into a habit, from a habit into a natural part of you. Now, let me guide you into a long, calm scene. Take your time. Breathe softly. Read slowly. Speak slowly. You stand near the ocean. Waves move in and out. The sound is deep and strong. The air smells like salt. The wind touches your face. The sky is wide. You look far into the distance. You see the horizon, a long, soft line between sky and water. You breathe in deeply. You breathe out slowly. You think in English. You think, the sea is calm. You think, my mind is calm. You think, I am learning every day. You think, I trust my progress. You feel your feet in the sand. The sand is warm. The ground feels steady. Your body feels safe. You listen to the waves again. In, out, in, out. The rhythm of the ocean feels like the rhythm of your breath. The rhythm of your breath feels like the rhythm of your voice. Your voice feels ready. You speak a simple English sentence. You say, I am not afraid. The sound feels clear. The sound feels true. You speak another sentence. You say, I can speak slowly and naturally. You speak again. You say, my English grows every day. You speak again. You say, I believe in myself. You listen to your own voice mixing with the waves. The waves do not rush. The waves do not force. The waves move slowly but powerfully. Your English can grow like the waves, slow, steady, strong. You look at the sky again. Clouds move gently. Light changes slowly. The world feels peaceful. You feel peaceful too. You feel something new inside you. Something warm. Something strong. Something quiet but powerful. This feeling is confidence. This feeling is your voice waking up. This feeling is your English becoming part of your heart. Shadowing helps you feel this way. Shadowing helps your voice move. Shadowing helps your words flow. Shadowing helps your mind stay focused. Shadowing helps you train your breath. Shadowing helps your thoughts stay in English. Shadowing helps you trust the sound of your own voice. Thinking in English helps you stay calm. Thinking in English helps you stay present. Thinking in English helps you express feelings. Thinking in English helps you build simple sentences quickly. Thinking in English helps you speak without translating. Together, shadowing and thinking in English build a strong circle. A circle of calm, a circle of clarity, a circle of practice, a circle of progress, a circle of confidence. You step into this circle every day. You grow inside this circle. You become a natural speaker inside this circle. Let us end this part with one more peaceful image. Imagine you are sitting under a tree. The grass is soft. The wind moves gently. Light falls through the leaves. The shadows dance slowly on the ground. You close your eyes. You breathe deeply. You think in English. You think, I am learning with patience. You think, I am building my future. You think, I am proud of myself. Then you open your eyes. You smile softly. You say one final sentence. You say, I am ready for the next step. And you are. You truly are. You are ready to move forward. You are ready to speak more. You are ready to think more. You are ready to live in English. You are ready to become natural and confident. Shadowing is your tool. Thinking in English is your method. Confidence is your result. Your voice is your gift. Your progress is your journey. And this journey continues.
If this message hit you, then don't just watch and leave. Like this video, share it to someone who needs this wake-up, and subscribe to this channel. Study yourself 1 hour a day. We are building a different breed here, a new generation of doers, people who don't wait for permission, people who build themselves daily, people who compound quietly and become untouchable over time. Hit subscribe, join the movement. 1 hour a day, every day. And in 1 year, your future self will not recognize you anymore. Let's grow. Let's execute. Let's dominate our own potential. Subscribe now and start becoming the person nobody can compete with.